Hey basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some fantastic dribble handoff basketball drills. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to start from the most basic dribble handoff drill, and we're going to go more and more advanced with each drill. Really quickly, go check out my dad's channel, Trip Reviews. That's why I'm wearing this carnival shirt, because he does a lot of carnival stuff. Links down below. Let's get down to the clipboard. Let's check these out. Okay, so first we're going to start with two lines. This is going to be very simple. We're going to have player 1 take one dribble, and player 3 red is going to meet him right at the middle of the two lines. They're going to do a dribble handoff, which means player 3 grabs the ball from player 5. Player 5 stays in the same spot, setting a screen for 1 second or even a half a second, and then they're going to dribble through, and player 3 is going to do a dribble handoff with player 4. Meanwhile, player 5 is now in the back of that line. After this second dribble handoff, player 3 is going to go in the back of that line. Player 4s are going to be meeting in the middle. And now we're going to have player 4 do a dribble handoff with the other player 4. And now they're going to go in the back of that line. And now player 4 and 3 are going to do a dribble handoff. Player 4 is going to stop, do a dribble handoff, player 3, and now they're going to continue this drill over and over. And basically saying you don't have to go through this drill very long. It's a very basic drill, but it allows you to teach the dribble handoff to each player. Make sure that that player who's handing off the ball stops and doesn't move, because if he starts moving, it's going to be a moving screen violation. So this is a great way to start teaching your players how to do the dribble handoff. Now let's check out this next drill. So this next drill, we're still going to be having two lines, and now we're going to have player 5 and 3 come together. Player 3 is going to do the dribble handoff with player 5. Now player 5 is going to attack the basket. Meanwhile, player 3, he's going to be setting that screen and then rolling off towards the high post. Now, at the beginning, what we can do is just have player 5 go in for the layup. Very simple. Pass to the next player, next player in line. Player 5 goes in the back of that one. Player 3 goes in the back of that one. Now, you could have the coach standing right here in this next one, kind of the next level of the same drill. And now we can have player 2s coming together for a dribble handoff. Player 2 red is going to be attacking the basket. Player 2 blue is going to be rolling off towards the high post. And now the coach, he is going to be saying shot or pass. If he says shot, player 2 goes in for a layup. If he says pass, that's going to be a pass out towards the high post for the mid-range shot. Now we're getting a little bit more advanced again. So what we're going to be having here is player 1 and 1. They're going to be coming together and doing a dribble handoff. Player 1 is going to be attacking the high post. Again, this is a play that you could actually run in-game. This is not just a drill. We're starting to get into offensive formation drills. So now, after this dribble handoff, player 1 is going to be attacking the high post, and player 2, he's going to be popping out and setting a screen for player 1. So now, player 1 blue could take that shot, or he could pass to player 1 red for the layup. Or you can even add in having player 2 pop out, where player 1 could pass the ball out to player 2. And you could make this decision by having a coach in the middle, and with him then deciding, hey, I want you to shoot the ball. And you could say shot, kick out, or layup. He could stand in the middle, he could stand at the baseline, whatever it could be. And then if he says shot, he could, if he was standing here, he could then contest that shot. Personally, I would stick the coach right here, because then he could say to this player, layup, shot, or kick. If he says kick and the player tries to shoot, then he can try to block the player's shot, which Believe me, for any coach, that's a lot of fun. Especially to players who don't listen. If you can block their shots as much as you can, that's fantastic. I used to do it myself when I was coaching teams out in Oakville. It was a lot of fun. If a player didn't listen and he took that shot, I'd be blocking that kid miles down the court, and I'd say, go get the ball. And yeah, it was fun. Other players laughed. Usually the player who wasn't listening didn't laugh, but everyone else was, and it was fantastic and got players to listen to me. Anyways, let's go into this next drill. So this next drill, what we're going to have is player 5 is going to start with the ball. He's going to kick that ball out to player 1, and at this time he's going to be setting a back screen on player 4. Player 4 is going to use that back screen, and he's going to be really cutting towards the net. And then after player 4 cuts, what we want to see is him go in the back of that line over there. And now we're going to have player 1 and 5 come together for a dribble handoff. Now in game, we could have passed the ball to player 4 for the layup. That is an option. And again, we're now running drills that, in this video at least, that we could actually run as plays in real life, in a game. So now this is going to be a dribble handoff to player 5. Player 5 is going to attack that rim, and player 1 is going to be attacking the high post. And player 5 could go in for the layup or pass out to player 1 for the shot. You could even, instead of having player 4 just going into the back of the line, you could have him cut towards the rim and then pop out on the opposite side. And at this point, you could still say as a coach, you could be standing there if you wanted, layup, elbow, or kick. Or you could say hammer if you want to call it the right thing. So you could say elbow, hammer, layup. And if you say hammer, he goes underneath the backboard, kicks it out to player 4 for the shot. Now basically, players from this line will go in the back of that line, players from this line will go in the back of that line, players from this line will go in the back of that line. Very simple, very easy. Now I hope that these drills, especially that last one, I really like when you have that hammer option at the end. I really love these drills, and I hope you do as well. I hope that these help your team win more games. If they do, hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time.